says it's streaming, but where? I don't want to talk to you, NVIDIA. Alright, are we good over here? Is this going on? Alright, are we good? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see things? Because I'm still trying to figure this out. Alright, I'm also trying to see this through my phone. When's the maintenance over? About an hour and a half from now. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm over here. I was trying to set this up. Okay. So I found a solution. It's about the dumbest thing ever, but, well, maybe not the dumbest thing ever, but actually worked. Because normally when I stream, which is once every 200 years, I stream through Streamlabs. But apparently when I was trying to set up the stream on Streamlabs right now, it said something about the drivers being out of date, that the output wasn't working, something like that, that I couldn't start the stream because the drivers were out of date. I was trying to install it, but then NVIDIA was telling me, hey, log in. I'm like, no, I don't want to, because I don't know my password. Then I was like, you know what? Let's try streaming through OBS, which is the app that's streaming right now, and it worked. So, Streamlabs, screw you. You're stupid. Anyways. So after that shenanigans got in the way, trying to load up chat. Yeah, I really hope they do sort out the BOP stuff. In the meantime, I think there's still a couple of things we can do in the meantime, in the offline part of the game. Maybe. Come on, just let me get into the worlds. There we go. Cause I remember in the last update, I just started messing around in here, and I was still able to find a couple things that actually was even mentioned in the patch notes. So I want to see if it's possible to find out those things. I need them. Wait, hold on. Where's the menu background music? Shut up. So I want to see if there's anything that we can find out. I think the way to do it, first of all, I don't think there's a new track. I don't think so. No new track. Hi Cyrus. My chat is acting up on my phone, so it may be a little hard to read your guys' chat. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna go on a track because I want to see if there's anything that we can find. By the way, Tez, I know I saw you earlier. Fake Taxi, hello. Haku, hello. Elliot, hello. We're about to find that out right now, Elliot, if there's any bop changes. I took screenshots of some of the bops of these cars before the servers went down. We'll start with this car. I don't think we can find a bop right now in time trial. Hold on. Trying to see if anything changed over here, because I know in the last update the bottom two were added, so like they weren't there beforehand. No. Okay. What I'm gonna try to do is see if I can start a race. Yeah, I don't care. Then I think I'll need. Okay, I'll try the Cayman. Harkies, hello. Can we adjust the bop? Okay, bop is already applied. Did it get a bop change? Hold on. I have the screenshot of the Cayman over here. Yep, there was a bop change. Yeah, so keep an eye on the max power. So 314 horsepower. The weight is 2976 pounds. I don't know how much that is in kilograms, but there was a bop change. Yeah, so the Cayman got 8 more horsepower. Too bad I can't change the car. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about the offline stuff, because I have cars I want to find out that got if they got bop changed, but the only ones that we can find are these three. I don't even know the bop of this car nor this car. Does anyone know the bop of the Mazda RX Vision? Because I don't. Delboy, hello, hello. Smock, hello, hello. Porsche OP, I don't. I still don't think it's OP unless if the Mazda Atenza and the GTR and the WRX got bonked with a nerf. I did not check the bop of this car before. Does anyone know what its bop was before? Yeah, well, that's the thing, because if I try to access the so if I go to time trial, I mean I can access my cars, right? So I just go start the thing, but I can't apply the bop, which is the problem here. So we change the car, so like you'll see, okay, here are all my cars, but the thing is that there's no bop and you can't apply it, which is so dumb if you ask me. I mean, I can access my previous settings, but that's it. Yeah, I can't apply. Yeah, I can't turn on bop or anything like that. Oh, that's the thing I've been really curious about. Let's see if it's over here by any chance. You never know. Genesis OPP's partner. Well, I mean, at least they're guaranteed a spot now. I actually kind of wonder who's gonna sign up. Actually, I know one person who's probably going to sign up for them. I don't know who else is gonna go for them. Event settings, can you turn on bop? No, you can't. Penalty settings, can't turn on bop. No, you can't. Time trial, you suck. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Pulse. I want to find out how bad the Atenza, GTR, and WRX Group 4, like how much they get nerfed. But the thing is that you can't check it right now, because the only cars you can see are these. and I don't care about these cars except for, well, just these two. And I can't change to my own cars, which is silly, because I really want to find out. Wait, hold on. Let me change cars real quick. Go over here first. Because the thing is, if I start this, let's say I want to start a race, but I want to use my car in the offline part, I can't. Because there's no change car thing. Which is really frustrating, because you go to car settings and you can see right there the bop is applied. So we know the Cayman got an 8 horsepower buff. I don't know about the RX Vision. The maintenance time. So it ends in about 1.5 hours from now. So it started half an hour ago, ends 1.5 hours from now. So 1 a.m. my time. Yeah, so it's only offline mode stuff. I thought I'd be able to see the BOP of all the cars that I own, which is why I started the stream right now. But you can't. You can only see the ones of the RX Vision and the Porsche Cayman, because those are the only provided cars you can use. And you can only see it like if you do the single race. If you do time trial, you can't apply bop. It's really dumb. Oh, so now I get to sit here for 1.5 hours. I don't know. I guess we'll just drive around. Did the GTR get buffed or nerfed? We don't know because I can't access it. So for those, okay, so I'm gonna say this for those that are coming in right now. So right now I'm in offline mode. You can only see the bop for these two cars, and you can only do it in single player arcade mode in the offline mode because they're the only cars that are provided to you. Yada da da. In time trial, you can go to your garage cars because the thing will show up right above car settings, but in arcade single race you can't. I owned the WRX, a Tenza, GTR Group 4, but I can't access them right now in the arcade single race. It's really dumb. I'm frustrated, so I'm gonna drive. First, let me move my phone over here. Don't mind the noise. I have like a little portable table over here because this room is tiny. So everything here needs to be foldable. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this right here. GTR is bait. I like the Group 4 GTR. That one feels alright to drive. I know in GT Sport I kind of had a soft spot for it, even though I never used it. Let me know if it's too loud, so I can lower the volume. And as you can tell, I actually haven't really driven around in quite some time, so I'm going to be pretty rusty. Oh yeah, that's right, there's no fuel setting. Ooh, you see this? You see this? They adjusted the weather radar. Look at the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Ooh, they made it look prettier now. Okay, hold on, I'm curious now. Yeah, maintenance is still going on. I mean, for all of us. We still have like another hour, 20 minutes left until it's supposed to end. Can we change the weather? I think we can. I want to try this. I don't think we can even... Hold on. I want to see what the rain looks like on the weather radar. See, I told you guys, there's stuff we can find while we wait around. Let me just put on wets. Google Maps on GT7 OP, you know it. The only thing I don't know is if it's a lot more zoomed out. I don't think it is. So it's gonna be looking around. Brake balance. The only thing I don't know is if brake balance can still be adjustable with bop no tuning, because I can still tune the car even with bop, at least in this mode, because like the numbers weren't completely grayed out. And this is good practice for manufacturing round 1, which is a race I'm probably not going to do because I'm not going to be. It doesn't even look like the rain is moving, it doesn't even look like it's moving at all. This guy's putting on his signal for some reason. Yeah, for those who don't know, I've been hearing the manufacturer round 1, which is starting tomorrow, basically, is going to have rain. If you guys remember the 24 minutes of Le Mans mission challenge, it's kind of like that where it looks like it's scripted. So it's like, at a certain point, it's guaranteed it will happen. Because friend of mine showed me a screenshot when they were messing around in time trial, and the rain system was like the edge of it was just like a completely straight line. Okay, it looks like it is moving. And for those who are coming in right now that are wondering if there was a BOP change, there has been. The only cars we know of are the ones that you can access. What do you call it? The ones that are provided to you. So, which is the Arts Vision and the Porsche Cayman. If you can, I don't know if you can scroll back a bit in the video to see where I mentioned it and show. But I know the Cayman got a buff. It got 8 horsepower. The weight is still the same. The RX Vision, I have no idea. Because I made an oopsie and completely forgot to check its BOP even though I owned the stealth version. And I only checked the BOP of a couple of cars and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go do whatever I needed to do. GTR is Giga Bay. Oops. GTR is Bay, GTR is Bay, GTR is Bay. Justino, Mr. Legend, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I mean, we all want to play, except we can only do what do you call it, very limited stuff. I just wish we could do more things in the off. And I know some people like get really upset about that, and actually, I can't. And that issue actually makes me think about GT Sport when its servers get shut off, like what's going to be accessible after that, because we know that's going to happen. We just don't know when. It'd be nice if they do the offline patch so you can still play the single player events and stuff. I feel like you can see a lot more because I have the weather radar zoomed out all the way. And it's not heavy rain. We don't have heavy rain yet, so technically I'm on the wrong tires. So what's the closest you can zoom into? 5 miles? So it's like 10 kilometers, I think. The closest I can zoom it in. For those using metric, and the most is 50 miles. I have no idea how much that is in kilometers because I don't know my metric units. The only metric or the only units I know are imperial and bananas. Okay, let me just pause this real quick. Yeah, Luis is babe, by the way. Have a good night, Elias. So yeah, so there were some BOP changes. We only know of the Cayman GT4 and the actually I don't know about the RX Vision GT3 because I did not check its BOP before the patch or before the maintenance. But we know the Cayman got a buff. 8 horsepower buff. The weight stayed the same on the Cayman. This car, I don't know because I forgot to check it before the update started. So I have no idea if it's better or worse or if it wasn't changed. And I cannot access the other cars at the moment, which makes me really sad and a little frustrated. I really want to find out, as well as you guys, I want to find out if the WRX got bought, and if the Potenza got nerfed, and if the GTR got nerfed. But we did get a nice little weather radar update, so there's that. and that's as far as we know right now, because this is offline mode. We don't know if the breakdowns can be adjustable, like when you start your sport mode stuff. Because I know let me just get out of the carousel. Because I know in the single player stuff, I think, what's it, the 1 hour endurance race, I think you can adjust the breakdowns. I might be wrong on that. So please correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember seeing something about that. Or maybe is it the arcade race when you are in the World Series? Yeah, it's getting weird. I feel like you can probably see it. Yeah, I feel like you can see a lot more here. So what I'm hoping is that you have a lot more time to react to the weather patterns. Because for those, what's it called? What do you call it? The grindier events? What do you call it? The spa 1 hour, the mod 1 hour. I've been caught off a couple of times because like it looks like there's a giant storm coming in, but in reality it was like a tiny one. And I pitted in for the wrong tires, so I was a little upset about that. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, Andrew. That there may have been a big BOP change. At least Group 4, there's been a BOP change. Group 3, I'm going to assume there has been one. I'm also curious about Group 2 and Group 1. And a bit about the Group B cars, because I don't think we've done a race we've done a race with the Group 2 cars, but Group 1, Group B, we haven't. That is as far as I know of. Calvin, hello. We're just messing around for now, waiting for the service to go back up, and we're trying to see what we can find about the new update while the servers are down. Can anyone connect Jack? So yeah, the update is live, the update is live. Servers are down, which is what you're seeing right now. This is me just doing the offline single player stuff, the very limited stuff. So I'm just messing around. Kind of just killing some time. Unless if you guys want me to just be sitting here for the next hour and a half, waiting until the servers go back up. I'm also waiting for the patch notes to go back up, or to go up. Because that'll give us all the cute little details about what has been changed. And I'm barely paying attention to what do you call it? To the fact that I was staying on fourth gear for too long. Because all I'm thinking about is Bramble. Bruno, welcome I can't talk right now. Welcome to the membership. You have 1 hour and 12 minutes left. You're thinking about signing with David. My question is, who's going to sign with Suzuki? Because Suzuki has a VGT in this update called the Suzuki VGT. It has a Group 3 version coming in soon. One of the articles that Gran Turismo posted, like at the start of the hour, mentions it that the VGT is going to have a Group 3 version coming in soon. How soon? I don't know. I won't be surprised if it's like soon enough to where you can probably sign for it in Season 2 of the Manufacturers Cup, which would be kind of weird. Because I think if you sign with a manufacturer right now, you're stuck with it for the entire thing. Season 1 and 2. I personally don't know because I haven't signed yet. I still don't know who I'm going to sign with. My short list for manufacturer: Dodge, Chevrolet, Subaru, Porsche. I don't know which way I'm gonna go yet. Yeah, 930 megabytes update, so it's a big boy. At least for the PS5. I'm not sure about the PS4. Yeah, Ender. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if it's next month. Of course. I'm gonna try the Cayman. So we know the weather radar changed. I don't know what truck should I try out because I don't know what to do. Dodge, maybe. I'm not sure. Naco Contreras, hello. Yeah, part of it, yeah. Because I was thinking about testing or just trying out the cars before the update, but it's like, what's the point of trying out the cars if they might get a BOP change? So it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait until after the update, see if there's a BOP change, in which there has been, and now we just gotta wait for the service to go up to see what other cars have been changed. Because, ooh, actually, okay, ooh, yes, I know. I'm gonna do 3 laps. Hold on. Are the curbs still deadly? I'm going back with this car. I remember when, what was it, the Group 3 Nations Cup race at Seaside. The curbs were deadly, especially at the chicane of death. Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Try and deep force reverse. Actually, you know what, Hells? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's go to Deep Forest. Can I go in reverse? I should be able to go in reverse. What was the time to... Yeah, what was the time? Was it like a 1:30? I think 1:31 was the top time, right? We'll just leave it on beginner so I can just get past these cars really fast. Alright, have a good night. GT7 update. There was an update just now. Or just, well, about an hour ago. Make sure you have that updated. And the servers are still down, by the way. So this is offline mode. You can see the top left hand corner of the screen. I was loyal to Mitsubishi even on GT Sport. I saw missing top speed, especially GTR. Now it's on GT7 they ruined it. Yikes. Arkeys, yeah, that's basically true. Okay, so I need to get past all these cars really quickly. I don't. But that's the thing. It's going to be hard to compare these cars right now because out of the way. I hit the bollard. Yeah, it's going to be hard to compare right now because we don't know the BOP of the other cars. Because this is the only car I can access right now in the Group 4 car class with BOP. I mean, I can access the other my cars in Tom Trial, but BOP cannot be turned on, which is a shame. We're on racing hard tires. That was a weird oversteer. Okay, so I want to see if we can try to get a couple of laps in. It's probably going to be really bad because I haven't really been driving that much lately in this game. I've just been busy. And over here, you got to be really careful on the brakes. Feels understeer. remembered why I was never a big fan of Porsche, and it has to do with its first and second gears. Way too short. I think there was one exhibition season. Was it exhibition season or the official season in GT Sport where I was with Porsche on night Porsche 911 RSR. I really did not like the, what do you call it, the Cayman. Okay, I can't do the thing with the Subaru that the Subaru can do. Yeah, my laps are going to be really terrible, so it's going to be, it's not going to be a good comparison compared to the one from the daily release last week. Say is that at the hairpin, it feels like it wants to oversteer big time on me. I can't compare it to last version because I've never used the Cayman until now. With the worst turn ever. Oh gosh, you can tell I'm really rusty. Getting my lines so wrong. I bet like the top split players right now, they're like looking at me, it's like, what is this guy doing? Henry, how's it going? Oh, let me turn off the mic. Actually, can I turn up the mic? The mic is really far from me. It's actually right over here. I have to do this real quick. Hold on. Let me try this. Gonna lower the volume of the game because the mic is maxed out, and I have it right over here. I only have one monitor, by the way, so whenever they change things, I have to do all that stuff. It's 136. That is a horrible lap. Gonna do the thing. Coast. I feel like it's still not fast. Yeah, it's. If the other cars are like in the 350 horsepower range and above, then I don't think this car is going to be competitive at all. We'll see. We'll see when the servers go back up. Yeah, but I only say that because I kind of remember how I took the first couple of turns with the Subaru. Hold your horses. Where I was able to coast for quite a bit, and the car would have the right amount of speed for, at least for me, and get it properly set up. But again, that was pre-patch, and the Subaru had, I think, what was the time I had? I think it was like a low 132. Yeah, I think it's like a low 132, and I think top times were in the 131s. Let me try this one more time. Yeah, I feel like the Cayman's not carrying enough speed, and then right there it just wants to oversteer so much that I ended up looking backwards. Tez, hello. Yeah, I have to lower the game sound. I forgot that I'm not streaming through OBS. I mean, not OBS, Streamlabs. For those who don't know what happened, normally I stream through Streamlabs, but when I was about to start the stream, Streamlabs was telling me that I can't stream because of the output not working, something like that. Your drivers may be out of date. Update your drivers. So I was like, oh my goodness, let me go ahead and do that. Then NVIDIA is telling me, hey, log in. I'm like, crap, I don't know my password. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see if I can stream through OBS, and lo and behold, you can. Normally I use OBS for recording, unless if I'm like way too lazy and just record through the PS5 instead. I'm not usually when it comes to things like this and everyone has the wheel is really close to you. I mean, it's good enough. I mean, I'm leaning forward right now so I can get closer to the mic, because the mic is a little far from me and it doesn't do a good job recording my voice unless if I'm really close to the mic. So normally I'm like this or like this, but since, well, I don't want to be too loud since it's like midnight over here, so I'm a little closer to the mic like this. But yeah, no, it's all good. It's good. It's all good. No, yeah, no, but yeah, normally I'm not like this because my back would be killing me if I were like this for much longer. Okay. Now I'm gonna try the chicane of death. As we found out that I'm really slow, and the car is probably still really slow as well. The Porsche Cayman, but we don't know about the BOP of the other cars. That's the problem. Excuse me. My soft voice. Yeah, so there was a BOP update. So the only cars that we know of are the Porsche Cayman GT4 and this car, the Mazda RX Vision. The Cayman got an 8 horsepower buff. This one, I have no idea. If anyone knows the BOP of this car beforehand, before the update, you can put it down in chat, but I personally don't know it. About 1 hour, the server should be back up. Actually, can I go back? No, wait, hold on. Let me see. Can I reconnect? No. Yeah, so in about an hour, the server should be back up. So right now, I'm just messing around. Just trying to see if there's anything that we can spot. I'm also waiting to see if the patch notes go up. So I'm checking my phone every now and then. Let's try a couple laps. But yeah, but the main change that we know for sure is that the weather radar has been changed. There has been a BOP update. I'm not 100% if we can change the brake balance. I only say this because this is an arcade mode race. So if we can change the BOP in sport mode, then that would be really appreciated for a lot of people, especially if they're using cars that are not so good on tires or unstable. And it's just casually pushing everyone out of the way. But yeah, so don't take this as fact yet about the brake balance. I can only change it because I'm in arcade mode, even though BOP is applied. I think in arcade mode, at least from what I've been seeing, it's BOP on but tuning permitted. Actually, there is one thing I want to try. First, let me just go through the chicane of death. Is chicane of death still deadly? Kinda. May maybe because I don't have the BOP of all the cars. I only have the BOP of some cars because I don't own all of them yet. So if I pause this real quick and go on over to here, I took a screenshot of the BOP of a couple of cars, at least of the ones that I own. So I have the BOP of the Nylon RSR, WRX, Corvette, Viper, Supra, both Supras, BRZ, Beetle, RCZ, the Audi the RE Evo, because I know that car has been in a pathetic state, F1 GTR, and so on and so forth. And I have the BOP of a couple of the Group 4 cars as well, including the Veyron, because why not? Because I remember at one point this car was actually, I think it had like 1 more horsepower than the Atenza at one point, but it weighed like 200 pounds more. And then in 1.13, this car got a 20 horsepower nerf for I don't know why. But yeah, we'll see about the breakdown stuff. Yeah, but don't take this as fact. This is arcade mode. Oh, BOP 507 horsepower and 1260 kilograms. I don't know how much that is in pounds. Don't tell me the RX Vision got nerfed. Yeah, look. Yeah, so more says 507 horsepower and 1260 kilograms. Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna convert this. 1260. Okay, so from the looks of it, it lost power. Yeah, it lost power and lost weight. From what Moore's saying. So for those using the Imperial units, this car lost 20 pounds. Actually, I don't know if you guys. So there's a website. I think it's called GT Engine. I know they document the BOP changes. So I think that'd definitely be worth checking out. And I know the person that manages it, they're definitely going to be on top of this over the next couple of days. And curbs are still deadly, by the way. But that's because I was just climbing on top of them. I'm still curious about the one at the Chicane of Death. So let me just. Okay, is that car? Hold on, are the AI cars lighter now? Hold on. Are you guys lighter? Hold on. Is it me? Are they a lot lighter now? Hold on. Are they easier to bully? Hold on. I gotta find this out now. Okay. Excuse me, GT. Actually, I gotta go through this first. Let me test how deadly it is. Okay, so the Chicane of Death doesn't feel as deadly, although I'm not going up to speed. Hold on. I'm really curious now. Are the AI lighter? Because for those who don't know, the AI cars were tanks. like if you got in their way, they just push you out of the way, and if you hit them, they barely budged. Okay, let's see if pitting them. Yeah, looks like they're a lot lighter now. we can bully the AI cars. Yeah. I didn't even have to try. Oh yeah, no problem, Cartoonix. Okay, so it looks like you can bully the. Okay, at least right now. I don't want to say this is 100%, but it looks like you can really bully the AI cars now. OMG, 30 missed MCA. Heckin' missed them. Alright, guys. Oh man. So you know how there's those AI cars that have like the World Tour drivers? If the AI cars are this light now, I know exactly who I'm gonna mess around with. I don't think he's in this chat right now. He's probably asleep, but I know exactly who I'm gonna mess with. Yeah, I just bumped that guy. Wow. Alright. Gonna go to the Chicane of Death and see how deadly it is. Because I feel like they'd probably mention something about the curbs or suspension physics in the patch notes. But it's only a matter of time. Hold your horses. Alright, let's go through the Chicane of Death. See how this goes. Okay, still kind of deadly. It can still screw your day up. But at least from, I don't know, at least from what I'm seeing, maybe it's a tad bit less deadly. Still kind of easy to mess it up though. Yeah, I'm just focusing on the curbs though. Because I know, what was it, the Nations Cup race? The curves were kind of like, either they don't throw you to the wall, or they throw you to the wall, or they send you spinning out of control. At least the ones at the Chicane of Death. I don't care as much about these ones. Although if you're careless there, they'll mess you up. Have they fixed the multiplayer lobbies? No idea. Servers are still down right now. I'm doing the arcade offline mode. We're just trying to see if there were any changes that we can spot right away from, without even having to connect, or while we're waiting to connect. The biggest changes right now that we see is that weather radar has been updated. And looks like you can see a lot further now, maybe. And there has been a BOP change. We know the BOP of two cars. One being this car, the Mazda RX Vision GT3, as I hit the Chicane of Death again. And the Porsche Cayman GT4. Is Slushy in the chat? Hi. Hopefully you're doing well, as we're just doing laps around here for some reason. Curves in Kyoto. Ooh, I want to try that one next. I just want to get a couple more laps in, messing around with the Chicane of Death. So we'll go to what's it? We can probably just try Miyabi Reverse, because that's it's the big turn over there that could be exploited, right? Or at least the most notable one where you can ride those curves. So we'll give that one a try. Just the Miyabi one, because I don't think we have to go through the entire thing. You know, the entire thing being both layouts. Turn. Alright, here we go. Chicane Death. We're gonna see how this goes. So I'm trying to see how deadly the curves are, and they're still kind of deadly. You can see how it still kind of just lifts the car, even though I'm doing like a really crappy entry into them, if I'm being honest. Tested the Porsche Cayman, even though my laps were not good at all. I'm not feeling confident in the Cayman, because even though it got a buff, if the other cars are similar to what they are now in the Group 4 car class, like the Dover X, GTR, Tenza, then Cayman's not going to be doing that well. Unless there's something I just don't know, which could be the case, but I'm not really holding my breath on it. Gosh, I'm such a rusty driver. Oops. And don't look at chat while you're racing, because that's what happens. Turn. I'm probably gonna have dirty tires. Actually, did I go off track? I don't even know at this point. I'm kind of just half thinking right now, so let's go ahead and try this. Yeah, I have dirty tires. Yeah. So the curves at the Chicane Death can still mess you up. Although, interestingly, I didn't spin on any of those. The times I went through the Chicane Death. So that's one thing that we've checked. Too bad I'm not getting any credits out of this. Hi everyone, hope you all doing well on this wonderful day. Hello, thanks for stopping on by. The Chicane I know Miyabi has the super long turn that you can ride on. We'll try that Miyabi one first. Just because that one's right there. Okay, apparently we can't do Miyabi reverse. Okay, we'll just do Yamagiwa. What? 3:17 a.m. It's 12:19 a.m. over here. Any physics change? Hard to say, to be honest, because I haven't driven these cars. Feel kind of similar-ish. Yeah, they feel kind of similar-ish. Also, I lied. I'm gonna do the full layout. Not that one. It's this one. Can we connect? No. Ooh, are the update? Ooh, are the patch notes up? Ooh, okay guys, patch notes are up. Let's go. Alright, so I have a pinned message, and in the description of the video we can see there's the news page that I linked. If you click on that, it'll take you to all the news, and there you'll be able to see the update details. So I'm going to be ignoring you guys for a moment. I'm going to read the patch notes. So if you guys want to read it along, click on the link and then click on the one that says update details 1.15. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna go right away. So new cars. We have the Roadster Shop Rampage. We have the Toyota GR010 Hybrid and the Suzuki VGT. About the Suzuki VGT, a Group 3 version is going to be coming soon. Gran Turismo confirmed that in another article. In the cafe, it is now possible to receive birthday present tickets. So you can receive them from Sarah in the cafe. It can be claimed a week before or after the date of birth registered on your PSN account. The following menu books have been added. So we have 3 new menu books. Menu book 40, enter the lightweight K-Cup. 41, enter the Vision Gran Turismo Trophy. 42, enter the Group 1 Prototype Series. The new menu books 40 and 41 will appear after clearing menu book number 39, which is the World GT Series, and having watched the ending with a player collector's level of at least 20. Menu book number 42 will appear when the above conditions are met and the player's collector level is at least 30. And added 55 new sets of conversations with the characters appearing in the cafe. Yep, so I'm reading the patch notes right now. I have the link in the pinned message and in the description of the video. It'll take you to the news page. Click on the very first one, which is Update Notes Patch 1.15. So that's the one I'm reading right now, if you want to read along with me. New events in the World Circuits. Lightweight K-Cup. So this is Tokyo Expressway south clockwise, Maggiore west and reverse, and Streets of Willow Springs. For the Vision Gran Turismo Trophy, Kyoto Driving Park Yamagiwa, Deep Forest Raceway Reverse, and Interlagos. Group 1 Prototype Series, San Croix Sea, Suzuka, and Daytona Road Course. Adjusted the rewards for arcade races and custom races. Added the race settings option to the quick menu of custom races. Interesting. I'm on number 4 now, by the way, so showcase. It is now possible to export photos taken in escapes or race photo mode to the media gallery on the PS5 console and capture gallery of PS4. The resolution of the exported images are individually adjusted on each console, can be shared to social media platforms or transferred to a USB drive. This is something I've been waiting for. For those who don't know, in Gran Turismo Sport, you're able to export your escapes and racing photos to your USB. Here in GT7, you couldn't do that until now. Thank goodness. With a resolution of 3840 by 2160 on the PS5 and 1920 by 1080 on the PS4. So that is that's a quality life change that I've been waiting for. Okay, so escapes. So point number 5. They added New Orleans. 3 spots have been added to the existing after the rain feature section. GT Auto. New pink colors. BAC Titanium Metallic, Jaguar Salsa, Nissan Storm White, Subaru BRZ GT300 Blue, Suzuki Cordoba Red, Suzuki Flame Orange, and Suzuki Satellite Silver Metallic. For Garage, it is now possible to use the up-down directional buttons in addition to the right stick to scroll through the car description. Okay, that's Auto Demo. What's this? New spot has been added to the slideshow escapes. That doesn't sound too interesting to me. Okay, Sport Mode. Online time trial has been added to Sport. New information has been added to the event detail screen and other information has been edited. That's it for Sport. Multiplayer. So I'm going to guess this is for lobbies. An equal condition mode option has been added to the time weather settings. When this option is turned on, the variable time speed rate setting will not be available. I don't know what that means. A display has been added to the car name indicator to show the distance to the penalty line. Interesting. Top 10 stars rating can now be displayed in the license center, missions, and circuit experience rankings. Indicate. Okay, I'm going to be honest. Uh, the, some of these things are not that interesting to read, so I'm going to skip over them. I'm going to skip quite a few things. Oh, Haggerty Collection. So this is the Legends dealership stuff. Prices have been revised according to the real-world valuations under guidance from Haggerty. The new prices will be applied from the next lineup available, and next pricing revision is planned in August of this year. Car settings. Fix an issue where performance points were not being calculated correctly when changing gear ratios in the transmission. I need to check that. I need to see if they bonked the Tomahawk again. Oh my goodness. Why did I not think of that? I am stupid. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me just load up a random track. Did they bonk the Tomahawk? Change car. Why can't... Oh, it's because I'm starting a race. I need to go to time trial. Time trial. Did they nerf... Did they nerf the Tomahawk again? Why did I not think of this? Where is the Tomahawk? Tomahawk, where are you? Okay, so this one's not it. That one actually has the right one. The other one should be somewhere around here. Give me a moment. Okay. This is the one that has the transmission brake. Here we go. It got bonked again. Oh my goodness. What's going on, Kirath? Oh, is it online again? Alright, so the Tomahawk has been bonked once again, to the surprise of no one. The servers are still down. Oh yeah, about the HC, I was trying to do something with it, but I couldn't get it to work. And adjusted, okay, so going back to the patch notes, and there was adjustment to the calculation formula for the transmission settings. So, actually, I think there's some people who don't know why I'm laughing about the Tomahawk. I'll show you. I don't know if the settings are still going to be there. So with the Tomahawk, there was a thing called the transmission brake, where if you did if you had like a very specific setup, and then adjusted your gearbox to very specific numbers. So for the main part, adjusting the first 4 gears of the Tomahawk, it was possible to make it go from 1300 or whatever it was to 500 or even less. And that's where the the Tokyo grind was basically born with the Tomahawk, because at that point it was possible to get like 3 million credits, like if you were super fast with this setup. But now it looks like it has been fixed. I won't be surprised if someone found a way to break it again, because chances are someone probably already has. And I'll find it hilarious if someone already found a way to break it right now. Yeah, so it's not working for me, but I'm not going to bother. Okay. Physics simulation model. So they fixed the exploit of the super formulas. For those who don't know, so this was very notable in the first round of the Toyota Cup. When you used up all your overtake, it magically refilled after a certain point. Now it looks like that's no longer the case. Fixed an issue where cars would drive unnaturally faster when tires drove over some curbstones. So they fixed the they fixed the curb. They fixed the curbs. Fix an issue where auto drive and automatic gear shifts will be repeatedly going shift up and down, causing the car to not accelerate when the gears were set to an extreme gear ratio. This was especially notable in the Brands Hatch manufacturer race, where if you did a transmission brake, the car wouldn't know which gear to go to because the gears were broken. So instead of starting right behind, so like let's say this is the car with the transmission brake and this is a car with a regular tune. When the race was about to start, instead of them being really close to each other, like let's say like 4/10 apart from each other, they'd start 3 seconds away from each other because this car is freaking out in auto drive, shifting from the broken gears. I remember, I think there were some people that used the broken transmission, and that was the funny part. Anyways, steering controller. Fix an issue where the game will crash if resuming from rest mode when using the Logitech G923. Adjusted the force feedback strength of the Thrustmaster TGT, Fanatec Podium, and the Fanatec DD Pro. There's a bit more details about this stuff. If the values of the force feedback, max torque, or sensitivity were set very high, the wheel may vibrate violently. If this happens, please set a lower value. It also mentions the Thrustmaster T300, T500, TGT, Fanatec CSL Elite, which is the one that I'm using, the Podium, and the DD Pro. So it looks like those wheels, or at least the wheelbases, have been adjusted. And I think there was an issue where, like, if you went at a really low speed, the wheel will vibrate violently, like it'd rumble really loudly. They fixed a livery issue for the 512BB. Fixed something with the Mazda Unos Roadster, the Volkswagen Scirocco. Okay, I'm skipping over more things. The rankings for the following events have been reset. Pit in or stay out 1, Kyoto Driving Park 1 hour, Deep Forest 1 hour, and the Alsace 1 hour, because especially for the Alsace down it was possible to do transmission brake with the Chaparral 2J. I know about that. I know about this because I messed around with it a couple of times. It was really funny. It has been confirmed. Okay, so it looks like some circuit experience sectors were exploited, and I guess those were deleted. Nothing too interesting. I'm skipping through the patch notes. I have the patch notes thing in the pin message. And I'm sorry for ignoring you guys. Okay, penalties. Adjusted the penalty judgment algorithm so that penalties will not be applied for minor contacts in sport mode and in lobby. We got a penalty adjustment, guys. And looks like that's it for patch notes. Wow, that was such a mouthful. The other one thing that I wish that they did, that PD did, was that they put the BOP of all the cars and their changes in the news page. They used to do that in GT Sport. Online is still down, by the way. No, yeah, my CSL Elite, like, I know, like, if I crashed and went at a super low speed, or if... Actually, I might be able to see if I can make it happen. Just gonna select a car. We'll go to, I don't know, we'll go to, where's Le Mans? Give me a moment. Oh, yeah, so like when I'm grinding the WTC 700 Le Mans race, and if I realize that I could just wait it out before crossing the finish line, like if I slow it down, the wheel will vibrate really violently, and it was so loud that it woke up my family because we have really thin walls, and I was a little embarrassed about that. You know, they asked me, what the heck was that? I'm like, that was my wheel, sorry guys. Where's the Lancer Evo? I know that was one car I kept having that issue with, and the Tomahawk, but we're not going to talk about that car. Excuse me. Oh yeah, here's the... Before I go on. Yeah, here's a 2J. It has 385 pp because its transmission was broken, and now it's back at 742. Because that car also got bonked. Okay. Where's the Lancer Evo? I know I saw it here earlier. There you are. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the start finish line. I'm gonna pretend I'm about to finish my race, my grind. Go to first gear. It still does it. Okay, guys. Yeah, so it still does it. It still does the thing. That rumble, that's what I'm talking about. So it still does it. I may have to fix or adjust my settings because I think the force feedback sensitivity on my wheel. Where is it at? It's at 90%. I'll mess around with it later. And then we look at I think my wheel settings in game are 5.5. Yeah, force feedback is at 5.5. Yeah, so it looks like I guess they were talking about something else, and it looks like servers are back on because that just happened, or not. Okay, guys, servers are still not back up. I'm in Sydney and just downloaded it out tonight. I have to post one play. Yeah, well, servers are still down right now, so you're not missing out on too much yet. Yeah, last time they adjusted for light content, you can murder someone on game. Yeah, that's my worry. Actually, there was a clip that I had. I don't think I have it anymore. Let me see if it's still there. Hold on. Okay, never mind. It's not there anymore. Where it was a Super Formula race at Spa. And it looks like I didn't even hit this car from behind. Like, I slowed down to try to get around him. And I guess, like, there was, like, a little netcode issue. Because what I noticed was that my speed suddenly went down a little bit. But I didn't hear the sound or feel my car hitting theirs. And I got past him and I got hit with a 3-second penalty. And the car that I hit was still fine. So I wonder if that sort of contact would hand out a penalty under this new penalty system, but who knows? That was back then. Controller vibration setting. No mention of lobby fixes, which is a shame. Where is... I think I have it off. Or 25, but that's just for the controller though. Let me check these. Okay, nothing over here. How old am I? I am in age close to 30, but not 30, but under 30. I'm 28. Anyways, it is 12:40 a.m. over here. I'm gonna drive around. Oh, that's right. I was gonna go back to this. Wrong one. Because even though we know that they have fixed the curb riding issue, I'm still gonna try it. Because why not? No, yeah, that's been my. I've had that at times as well. Someone, and I'm on the PS5. I have fiber internet, and I still sometimes have like 3 bars. So it's like, okay, what the heck is going on? How are we doing, Mister? Looking forward to you guys for manufacturers. Thank you. Although I'm not going to be around for round 1 of both nations and manufacturer, so I won't be able to make a guide for this because I'm going to be gone all weekend. I may even be gone on Monday, so I don't think I'll be able to have a guide for the daily races next week. But after that, I'll be back, and I'll be able to make guides as usual. But as far as I know, actually, I don't know much about the Nations Cup Round 1, other than that it's probably a 0 stop. I don't know about the weather for Suzuka with the EK Touring car. But what I do know for Manufacturers Cup is that you're going to want to buy intermediate and wet tires just in case, because it looks like rain is scripted to appear. But the only thing is that I don't know if the rain is going to be heavy enough to where you have to pit for new tires. I think. Oh, that's a really late braking point. I forgot my braking zones. What was I going to say? Yeah, because I know a friend of mine was trying it out before the maintenance started. And the rain was. Hold on. Okay, we're at that part where you can ride the curbs. Hold on, give me a moment. Can you ride it? Kinda. I don't know if I don't think I'm doing it right, but it feels like you kinda still can. Kinda. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back. I want to go back to that area. So, for those who don't know, when we had the Yamagiwa Miyabi race last week, was it last week? I'm on controller now, by the way, which is why I can't drive on controller. This turn over here at the Miyabi layout, and I think there was a couple other turns. It was possible to ride it to a point where it actually improved your lap time. I'm actually going to try on the controller. It's probably not enough. Hold on. Let's try this. Yeah, it looks like it kind of starts to unsettle the car if you try to ride it. So that's probably what they mean about fixing it, where the car wants to really get unsettled. What have I noticed different in this update? What I've noticed, Niner Gang, is that the Tomahawk has been bonked again, so the PP system has been fixed again. Although the only thing I don't know is if it's going to be broken again. You know, they say if there's a will, there's a way. Someone will try to break the PP system for the Tomahawk. Curbs, it looks like they're not as rideable anymore because it kind of starts to unsettle the car. So if you ever get a combination like here at Yamagiwa and Miyabi, you want to be careful about riding those curbs. The weather radar looks prettier now. Why am I always going back to this? It's gonna go to Spa. And BOP change. The Cayman got buffed by 8 horsepower, but I don't have too much hope that it'll be competitive. the Mazda lost weight, but also lost power. So I'm gonna say it was a nerf. But we don't know about the BOP of the other cars because the servers are not back up, and I can't check the BOP of the other cars. Because the only place you can check the BOP at the moment is in the race, in the single player race, which is dumb. But not here in Time Trial. I think turn 1 was also one of the other notable ones, Ender. But I just remember that Miyabi turn was like the most notorious one. Hello, Mr. Been a while since I've been on a stream, so hello. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a stream. Did he fire the guy? Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief. The only thing I don't like is... So, right now, since it looks like the Cayman still has like that... kind of just wants to oversteer. Let's see if I can try to replicate it right now. Hold on. Yeah, where it just wants to turn in too much. So, kind of like right there, it just wants to turn in way too much. And I don't like that. So I may not even end up choosing Porsche for my manufacturer. Because now as I overshoot our Rouge Radeon, I'm having second thoughts about picking Porsche. So it may just be Dodge, Chevrolet, or Subaru. By the way, this car does not have bop. This is just a completely stock. I'm just driving around at this point because I don't know what to do now. Oh yeah, here's a pretty weather radar thing for those who haven't seen it yet. On the bottom right hand corner of the screen, from the looks of it, it looks like it's possible to look out a lot farther now. So it looks like you'll be able to have even more of a warning if there's a rain system coming in. We actually tried that earlier in the stream, so if you want to scroll back, I think it was like the first race that I tried out with the radar system. You can just scroll back to that. Yeah, I'm not feeling it with the Cayman. I mean, I know it's fully stock right now, but if I'm not feeling it with it right now, I'm definitely not going to be feeling it under bop conditions. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it with this car. And then it does this thing where it just wants to turn in too much like that. So like you gotta do like a little blip on the throttle probably. Ew. Yeah, I'm not into that. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. Yeah, wheel spin induced oversteer is not, definitely not fun at all. Yeah, the weight transfer issue, yeah. It's way underpowered if you get forced into a PP race. At least right now, I think all the manufacturer cup races are going to be BOP no tuning. But that's just for the first season. No idea about the second season. I won't be surprised if... Excuse me. I will not be surprised if there's a PP tuning race in the second season. As far as we know, all the Nations Cup and Manufacturer Cup races for Season 1 are BOP no tuning. Oh yeah, yeah. What was it? The Brands Hatch race, where the McGann Trophy, and I think even the Alfa Romeo 4C was Group 4 were insane under PP tuning, and that was with the transmission brake. I remember trying the Subaru Door X, and it was fast, but not as fast. Not as fast as the McGann Trophy in those cars. I think the what was it, the Genesis X was actually kind of decent. It's actually I think at least I think over here in North America when we had that race, or just Americas, when we had that race, Brands Hatch PB Tuning Group 4, the race that basically no one did. I think there was no one in these super OP cars, so I think Windfire was in the Genesis X, so he just got that car, and I think he got an easy one with it, because none of the super OP cars were there, because I don't think anyone signed up with them. It was a short season anyway, so what was it, 3 rounds? In the meantime, we're just waiting for service to go back up, which should be going back up in the next 10-ish minutes. Anyways, for those who have been here the entire time, thanks for staying here the entire time. For those who have been here for at least 1 second, thanks for stopping by. But yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't find out too many things just from the offline mode itself. Would have been nice if there were more things we could find and mess around with. And for those who don't know, the patch notes, the patch notes are up already. So in the pinned message and in the description of the live stream / video, I have the link to the GT7 news page, and in there should be the patch notes where you can click on it and read it. Actually, it has quite a few things. So we got new menu books, by the way, and there has been a BOP change, which is a thing you're not seeing right now because I don't know where to brake because I'm an idiot. More like I'm just not paying attention to what I'm doing right now. Oh my goodness. I am really bad at drifting on the wheel. On the controller, I am... Once I get used to it, I can kind of do it. You know what? I'm going to try this while we still wait around. I'm going to go to Tsukuba. Tsukuba. I think I just select any car. Server's still down. I know, right? We got 3 new menu books. So that should keep us busy for a bit. Now I just need to remember which car has a drift tune that is really bad. I don't know. I remember messing with one car early, or like a week ago or two, where I was, might have been this one. Yeah, it was this one. It was this one. I'm really bad at drifting. Yeah, I can kind of do it on the controller, but when I mean, but barely, because that just happened. Anderson, Dadler, hello. Thanks for stopping by to the stream where you're just watching me pretend to know how to drift in the last minutes of the maintenance because the servers are going to be back up in basically any moment from now. I'm actually kind of happy now because I kind of pulled that off. Although it looks super, the car looks super, I don't know. It's really obvious to tell that I am on the controller and not on the wheel. And this turn I always mess up on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm really bad at drifting. What was it? The mission challenges where you had to drift? Oh my goodness, that took such a long time for me to nail down. Oh, but that looks pretty... Oh, you can tell with the controller. I think the other week I also tried to drift it with the chaparral. You can probably imagine how that went. Let me take it out. I don't know if I still have these settings for it. No, I don't anymore. I'm gonna do this. 70. Yeah, we'll just mess with that. This is probably not going to end well. Yeah, Cyrus. Yeah, the way that Cyrus drifts is like I really want to drift like him. I need to ask him to teach me how to drift. Oh, come on. I was able to do it one time where I was able to take this turn drifting with the chopper roll. Barely. Oh, but you didn't get any of that tire smoke though. No. Actually, I think I know one thing. I don't think I have the... What do you call it? Aha! Steering wheel adapter. I need that. And then I'll get the drifting handbrake. Alright, let's see how this goes. Try to drift the Nova. I'll do that in a moment. I don't think I have... Hold on. Oh, there we go. Not as impressive, but I got it down. Come on, work with me. Work with me. I can't wait to see the day where Cyrus posts a video where he's drifting around with the chopper roll. Because he'll certainly do it a lot better than I ever would. Okay, yeah, that was gonna be it right there. Yeah, let's see how this goes. This is so dumb. Okay, that's basically it. Okay, let me just go check and see if these servers are back up. No, still down. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the Nova. Wait, still, is it up? Or do I just need to restart the game? Give me a moment. Okay, let me restart the game. Yeah, I'll do the Nova next, but let me just try to see if I can get back online. It's Mark. It's only through the time trial mode where you can offline single player time trial. Yes. Okay, servers are back up, guys. Let's go. Uh, I'll try drifting to Nova at the end of the stream. First, roaster shop. Let's see how much this bad boy costs. 300k. Not bad. Only one color, 748 horsepower, 3,100 pounds. Let's buy this bad boy. After I buy the cars, I'll quickly show their setups if anyone is curious about them. Alright, and then we have the Toyota GR010 Hybrid. So let's go ahead and buy that car for... No! 3 million credits. You have 2 color variations though. Oh, that's gonna sting. 3 million credits. Ugh. I can barely drift. Yep, the third new car is the Suzuki Vision Gran Turismo, which is probably going to cost 1 million credits. And it is. 7 colors: pure white pearl, premium silver metallic, super black pearl, champion yellow, flame orange. Yeah. Well, there goes 1 million credits. The Gran Turismo website has mentioned that the Group 3 version of the Suzuki VGT will be coming point at sometime soon. But that's gonna hurt. I've been trying to save up for the McLaren F1 so I can buy both of them, or buy a regular one and then a wide, and then another one so I can wide body it. Let's just take a quick look at the setup it has. Hopefully my face cam is not in the way. Just in case someone is curious about them. 7 gears, interesting. Now next up we'll try to look at the GR010 racing medium tires, 670 horsepower, 22, almost 2,300 pounds. And take a look at the transmission. Some kind of longish gears. I think we should be able to do the time trial for the Toyota Cup now. Sports medium tires on the Rampage. Lots of nitty of the car. Take a look at the transmission. So, interesting gearbox setup. No, don't tell me. Oh, never mind. 20 million for the F1 BMW. Oh gosh, that's gonna make me nervous. So I don't think that any of this has updated. I guess we'll know with whichever car comes up over here that'll replace the Mark IV. Okay, but now is the moment we've all been waiting for. BOP change. Ooh. Hold on. What's this? Lap time challenge for Suzuka Circuit Group 3. Ooh, this is interesting. BOP is on. Group 3. I remember they've mentioned this. Looks like they are, except it looks like it's only just one race. Because, was it GT Sport? There was like one with BOP and then another one with tuning enabled. But looks like for now, this one's just BOP. Looks like okay. Yeah, no one's put in a time. There's only 13 entries here. Okay, but no, seriously, I need to see BOP changes of the Group 3 cars. We'll start with the Subaru WRX. Okay, so the Subaru WRX before the update. Where is it? It had 579 horsepower and weighed 2,866 pounds. Did he get? Oh my god! Did he get buffed? Did he get buffed? Oh, never mind. Okay, I think he got nerfed. Okay, he got nerfed. Yeah, Kevin, that'd be really cool to see Suzuki as a new manufacturer you can compete in. Okay, so the WRX got nerfed. This is another car I've been really interested in seeing. The BRZ. I already have a bad feeling about it. 439 horsepower, 2,600 pounds. Whoop-de-doo, it got a bit more horsepower. I will in a bit. I just want to see the BOP of a couple of the cars. Where's the Beetle? This is another car I'm interested in looking at. 550 horsepower, 2,800 pounds, and I think it got nerfed. Yeah, it lost power. So, minus 6 horsepower. Oh, God. We'll take a look at one more car. Supra. This was another car I was interested in taking a look at because I think the Supra was, I want to say it was underrated. Like, not many people knew it was actually decent. 579, 2,800. It lost weight. The Supra went on a diet. Oh man. Wait, did it lose power? Or are you talking about the Group 4? No, the Supra lost weight. The BRZ gained power. The Beetle lost power. I think it only lost 6 horsepower. Shoot, there was another car. Okay, hold on. Oh, well, I think it was this one, the M6. 555 2910. Hold on. I'm just looking at a bunch of different cars. So 555 2910. Looks like it lost weight. Let me just check one more time. Yeah, the M6 lost weight. The WRX, I don't think it got that big of a nerf. Let me just pull it up again. Let me just pull up the screenshot from before the update. So 579. Yeah, 579 horsepower, 2866, and I think you only lost 6 horsepower. Yeah. Smallish power nerf. I don't know about the Supra. I do need to look at the Group 4s. The way I was able to look at the Group 4 BOP, because we have no Group 4 daily race, was I just loaded up a random track. I think oh shoot. Wrong one. Pull up this card, then go to custom race. Turn on BOP, just start the race. Oops. Oh yeah, here we go. You can adjust the race settings right here. So that's new. Okay. Car settings. Oh my goodness gracious! It lost 18. It lost 18 horsepower, and I think it gained weight. Hold on. Did it gain weight? Oh no, I'm right. The weight stayed the same. Damn! It lost 18 horsepower. Ooh, interesting, Katash. I'll check. Do you know for where in the where you can? Is it like top 100 for time trials or? But yeah, the Subaru got all mine, which doesn't make sense. But oh man, what a nerf! All right, next car we need to take a look at is the GTR Group 4. This is the way I change the cars without having to back out of this. Turn on BOP, go to here. So the WRX Group 4 got a nerf. The WRX Group 3 got a nerf. Did the GTR Group 4 get a nerf? Oh boy. Oh, I think it got nerfed. I think it got nerfed. Where are you? 394 horsepower, 3,200 pounds before the patch. Did it lose 1 pound? But man, it got nerfed. No, yeah, yeah, I think that's silly. Here you go. Yeah, that's quite a bit of a nerf on the GTR. Next car I need to look at is the Atenza Group 4. I'm gonna say that's the car that started all the shenanigans. BOP on. Okay, cars. Okay. Oh, I can. Oh, yeah. You guys probably saw that. All right, 393 horsepower, 3,042 pounds. It lost. What was it, like 20 horsepower? Damn. We don't know yet. We don't know if they destroyed the game again, but we do know that the OP cars have been nerfed. Any changes to custom lobbies? There was like one change about the weather, but that was it. That's the only thing that was mentioned in the patch notes. Now, there's one car in the Group 4 class I really want to take a look at. and, and it's the poor soul known as the Alfa Romeo 4C. Because, oh my goodness, that car has been pathetically slow. I think this was one of the only cars that had like under 300 horsepower. I don't think he even got changed. Did he even... 2271. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, it lost weight, but that's it. Yeah, that's all that happened with the 4C. It lost weight, but its power is still pathetically slow. I sadly don't. I don't even own the any of the 4GTs. I don't own any of them. Now what's the other car? Oh, the Supra. One last car that I want to take a look at is the Supra Group 4. One last time, BOP on. It's 1:18 in the morning. I don't know what its BOP was back then, so I'm gonna just take a look over here. 355 3131. What did they do to that? Was this an overall nerf? Did they nerf this? No, don't tell me. 355 3131. Why did they nerf this car? Group 4 Corvette. Let me check that one. I should have its previous BOP. Alright, so this looks like the Supra just got nerfed. It was already mediocre and it just got nerfed. The Group 4, that is. It lost power and gained weight. Why? The car was already mediocre to start with. Okay, Corvette Group 4. 347 horsepower, 3,100 pounds, or 3,108. Let's see how much it has now. It lost power. And I think it lost. Did it lose weight? They never... I think all the weight from... Oh my god. I think all the way from the Alfa Romeo 4C went to the Corvette. The BM... Let me load up the BMW. Alright, so Corvette Group 4 got nerfed. I mean, at least they nerfed the OP one, the OP cars, but I'm honestly still not confident that they were like nerfed to the point where they are kind of like in line with all the other cars. I guess we'll see when the first race happens for each car class. But let's take a look at the M4. 358 horsepower, 3,042 pounds. That's what it was before. What are they doing? Hugo. They made the Corvette lose power and it gained weight, and I think the same thing. And I think the same thing just happened with the M4. What are they doing? Guys, what are they doing? Are you talking about the Nissan GTR Group 4? that car lost almost 20 horsepower, and I think the weight is still the same. Let me just pull it up one more time. Also, kind of silly to have to look at the BOP through a custom, just like doing all this stuff instead of there being like a proper web page in the Gran Turismo website where I can just be like, oh, scroll down, okay, look at the car, bam. Instead I have to do all this. Yeah, the Nissan GTR Group 4 lost a lot of horsepower. I think the weight is still the same though. I could be wrong. Oh, sorry about that. The mic is pretty far. It's like right over. It's over here, and I can't bring it any closer. So apologies if the mic keeps cutting out. I'm also gonna blame on the internet. I'm not sure about the Group 3 though, because I don't think I own that car. Anyway, so we have 3 new bonus books. Lightweight K Cup. I think these are all champ. I think they're just individual races. Yeah, I think these are individual races. All right, Luca, what do you have to say? Yeah, so it looks like the reward for it is the Radical SR3 SL. Then the Gran Ooh. And then for the VGT trophy, you get a 6-star roulette ticket. And then the Group 1 trophy, or Group 1 prototype series, you also get a 6-star roulette ticket. I think chat froze on me. Never mind. Okay. We'll take a look at that in a moment, or later. What was I going to take a look at? So we know that has changed. I wonder if the... Okay, yeah, so you can do... Yeah, you can do time trial now for the Toyota Cup. Except for some reason, someone... Someone? What? Are you guys seeing this? How did someone do the time trial, a Toyota Cup time trial for the GR010? Someone did it with the with the Viper. Hold on. Oh my. Hold on, I gotta share this. Hold on, I gotta put this up on Twitter. I'm just gonna put GT7. Yeah, that. How did they do that though? What? Yeah, how? Oh my god, this game is something else. I want to see if anything pops up over here. So it looks like they made this just a little bit tidier. 6 laps, grid start, Fuel times 1, tire wear times 5. Is there any mandatory stops? No mandatory stops. You can use the racing hard and medium tires. I'm gonna start the time trial and see if rain shows up. I doubt it though. I normally just press refresh or retry a number of times to see if rain ever shows up, but looks like it's not. Yeah, so it's either gonna be, well, I don't know though. Wind is static, 1 meter per second, going in that direction. Also, the pre-race menu also looks a bit tidier now. Just a little bit tidier. Oh yeah, the other thing is that even though if your car is like a little mediocre, I think if you like for the manufacturer car, I think they just, what was I gonna say? Never mind, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You cannot adjust the brake balance. I also need to see. Okay, yeah, you rev it out. Okay, let's do a bit of this. Looks like the hype. Oh, yeah, and from the looks of it, looks like the hybrid is gonna last a long time. And I completely overshot the turn. Maybe a little bit in the race, maybe. But I mean, just looking at it right now, it looks like the hybrid isn't deplete as fast as some of the other cars. Like in the TSO 50, the hybrid just disappears almost right away. Oh, but if the turn-in feels a little understeered for my liking, though. Yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, it feels kind of understeery, so I'm probably just going into the turns way too fast because of the hybrid. But man, look at this car. This car's just flying through. This is one fast car. I went over 200 miles an hour. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did fix the Tomahawk. They fixed the PP system exploit, because I know my Chaparral had the exploit as well. The only thing I don't know is if it's exploitable. It's still exploitable, just in a different way. Although I didn't read anything about adding new events, you know, like the WTC 700 Le Mans, you know, that sort of stuff. Oh, I braked just in time. The hybrid hasn't gone down that much. I think there's a Nations Cup race that also uses this car. And I think I already have a feeling which car is going to be the best one. The turn-in, though, is not my favorite thing. We'll have to do it the legit way. I mean, I'll just be farming up the, what do you call it, the T-System 100 Le Mans. That one is like really chill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you can, that's going to take some time to get used to. Yeah, you can, yeah, if you do it right, you can fly through these turns in this car. Oh gosh, this car. Yeah, if you're thinking about starting to do this, or yeah, if you're thinking about doing this race, you better start practicing right now. Yeah, you're gonna need to push big time to really get the most out of it. I was Metal Gear. So the 3 OP cars, so Atenza, GTR, WRX, they got nerfed. They lost, I think, up to 20 horsepower. Quite a few cars actually got nerfed for some reason. I know the Corvette Group 4 and the, what was it, the M4 Group 4 got nerfed for some reason. And you gotta be careful right there. I think you can scroll back in the stream. I think you can scroll back like 10 or 15 minutes and it should be there. Like I was in Laguna Seca custom race, just checking the BOP of the Group 4 cars. Yeah, Smock also knows. Thank you, Smock. Take a look at chat. Hugo, I'll be honest, I haven't really been keeping up with all the other stuff going on in the racing world. But yeah, this car. This car is quick. Oh, I could have taken that turn much faster. But you can see my Ghost is already getting left behind. Take a look at the interior view. That might be a corner cut penalty. Yeah, I think you basically just want to shift right when the bar starts to blink because I don't think there's that many more revs after that. Yeah, and especially with the hybrid kicking in, you'll want to get ready to shift because you'll easily hit the rev limiter. Hold your horses. This car almost wanted to step out on me a little too much. Would you mind checking the schedule? I will in a moment. Let me just complete this lap. Oh, overshot the turn. Never mind. Okay, let's see if round 7 was mentioned. There's a lot of things going on over here. Event schedule, nothing. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this. Yeah, but I think what's his 6 laps? So I think what I want to try is see if anything happens in those 6 laps. So I'm just gonna do 6 laps, just drive around. Is there any new function in the lobby? There was something in the patch notes about like the weather. That was it. Didn't really mention anything else in the patch notes. Yeah, the round 7 race, that's on a new track. Yeah, you gotta lift off on the throttle to get this thing turned. This car's nuts. I'm not gonna lie. The more I'm driving it, I think I'm starting to like it more. It feels different compared to the other Group 1 cars. Very different. It could be that it braked way too early. Yeah, it's probably because this is a hypercar and this car is just like fast as heck, yo. And I'm barely using the hybrid. I mean, it's not even being used right now. I will not be surprised if you don't need a safe hybrid because it's barely using any, and you still recharge it when you're braking. You're welcome, Spock. That would be really cool to see the GR Corolla added to this game. Or the GR GT3. That wouldn't surprise me if there's another Group 3 Toyota car added, but it may just be like a road car. It won't surprise me, but this is PD we're talking about. They do some weird things out of left field. I mean, for example, we had no idea that the car that no one could find out was actually a VGT. I know that one had us completely stumped. We were never gonna get it right. Oh my goodness. Man, if you get the Porsche curves nailed down, man, I can imagine how much time you'll gain. Sadly, that was a penalty. I'm just gonna keep going because I want to see if rain comes in the race, just in case. So I'm just gonna pretend I'm doing a 6-lap race because I think the race is 6 laps. But it looks like we're in the very late afternoon sunset time because the time is moving by really fast. I also want to see how much. I mean, I know this isn't going to be like the best representation because this is under time trial setting, so no fuel, no tire wear. But I want to see how much the hybrid charge goes down, just to get an idea, because I'm I might end up doing this race. Yeah, it's getting dark pretty fast. Yeah, so you're in the late afternoon sunset time when the race starts. Excuse me. Yeah, it looks like you'll get some really nice racing photos if you save the replay and just go around taking photos. It's like a really nice time of day. Yeah, I don't think you'll need... Again, at least under time trial settings, it looks like you don't even need to worry about doing any sort of battery management. Which is great, because that means one less thing to worry about. Just gonna need to get used to this car. Yeah, I don't know, the sunset like just a minute ago just reminds me of something. Oh, but if you see the replay, this will be like a really cool replay to take a look at. You know, as the sun goes down and night settles in. And careful. Yeah, I can see the stars are coming in right now. Yeah, visually, this is going to be like a really awesome race. Turn with me. I think I cut the corner. Yep, cut the corner. And now it's basically nighttime. Yeah, visually speaking, man, the graphics are like awesome. Now I need to find my breaking point. Too bad I have a penalty to serve. Yeah, so this is lap 3 right now, so it's gonna get dark. So if you guys are afraid of the dark, then this may not be the race for you. But if you like looking at the stars, then this race might be it for you. But I'm still waiting to see if rain shows up at any time, which is why I want to do just 6 laps, because that's the race duration. And if any time in those 6 laps rain comes up, then we'll know that this is eventually a wet race. Oh yeah, no, I feel you on that. No, yeah, this is probably going to be one of those races where you're going to fill up your hard drive or SSD with a bunch of race photos. Server penalty. So we're getting... getting kind of close to the end of lap 3. The hybrid charge is still in really good shape. So it looks like we won't have to worry about that at all. I might need to I'm probably gonna brighten my monitor when I'm doing this race so I can see where I'm going, because some parts are a little too dark. I know there's also that thing where you brighten things in game. I know I tried it with the Mount Panorama one. That one actually didn't really help. That one I was actually getting blinded by the brake lights. So at one point I was trying to do the time trial on the roof camera, and yeah, I did not like it. Yeah, good luck seeing that turn in the night. I think that turn's going to be really easy to mess up by cutting in just a little too much or going out just a little too wide and pick up a track penalty. Just knock a second off of Monza with the new Door X. Interesting. And I think he even got nerfed. That's interesting. Alright, so 12 minutes into the race, no sign of rain. And I have it zoomed out all the way. Looks like that's a second gear turn. Could be wrong. It's still way too early to tell. Oh yeah, it's a little, well, more like Tête Rouge is a little terrifying because that one's going to be really easy to pick up a track penalty because you can barely see the curbs. And Arnage. I'm more scared about picking up track penalties. Oh my, oh god, how's this gonna go? Gosh, you can barely see where you're going. No, wow. Yeah, this race is going to be hard just because some parts of the track it's really hard to tell when you're supposed to turn and if you're about to go too wide. But I'm just going to keep going because I still want to practice or just see what how the race goes. You know, if rain shows up, but it looks like it may not even show up. Yeah, that, oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a track cut right there. Yikes, 1 second penalty. Searchlight, floodlights, bring all the lights you can get, because you're gonna need them. And brighten up your screen, your monitor, whatever. Actually, wow. That's pretty cool. I almost braked way too early. What does it look like in... Yeah, bumper view, good luck looking. And hood cam, good luck. Chase cam, good luck. Yeah, but looks like it's just gonna be late afternoon, sunset, all the way into the deep of the night. And it's gonna get really sketchy at times. The worst is someone starts to flash you. If they start to go like that, oh my goodness, that's gonna get really distracting. And that's where I'll feel really bad for the chase cam players. Because your cars is going to be getting flashed. It's going to get blinded. Just brighten up your screen. Right, Smock? We might need to do that. +3. Is it +3 or +1? That we can set. And then I also need to brighten up the screen on my monitor. So not in game, but the monitor itself. Alright, so this is what will be, or what we're about to start, is what would be the final lap. Yeah, so this is what would be the final lap. So it looks like rain is not going to show up at all. And I think I just cut the track. Guess not. Yeah. I know, right? Unless if everyone's serving their penalties so much to the point where everyone gets separated. But any battles in the nighttime, man, that's gonna be scary. Hopefully I can get a good lap in. And by that I mean a lap without a penalty. Let's see. Yeah, so at least in time trial, looks like battery's not an issue. In the race, well, I'll find out when excuse me. In the race, we'll find out. I mean, I'm gonna be testing the race, so yeah, that I forgot to shift down, so that just took off 3/10. I mean, I'm gonna focus on this more when I'm back from wherever I'm gonna be this weekend. Oh gosh, that was scary. So this isn't going to be like the lap that I'll be doing. Looks like it's morning time. Because I can see that the sky is slowly getting brighter. I can't tell where I'm turning. I was turning in too early. I can definitely go. I think I could definitely go under 320 if I really nail it all down. But there you go. So looks like in those 6 laps, the only thing that really happens is that it turns into night, and then good luck seeing afterwards. Yeah. So you can already see Kaj Racer with a 317. So I'm confident I can get it under 320. Luckily, I have a lot of time to try to get that down. In terms of manufacturer cup, I haven't signed with anyone yet. And I'm not going to be able to do round 1 because I'm actually going to be gone like in a couple hours. Well, just going to be busy, really busy. I'm probably just going to take this entire weekend to think which manufacturer I'm going to go with. I'll probably just drive a couple cars around, just like by myself, try to get a feel for the cars and see which one I want to be with. Because once I sign with them, I'm with them for 2 seasons. Now the thing I wonder is if you can tune it down to 700 pp. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy the usual tuning parts, racing hard tires, wets, inters. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Smock. Yeah, I think the Supra uses like a custom made livery. So I think, as far as I know, Polyphony has their own livery designer. So like if you've seen the liveries for the Olympics, the World Series finals and all that stuff, that's from their in-house livery designer. Now, what I wonder is if it's possible to bring this car down to 700 pp, because if you can, then this might be a really good car for grinding out that one event. So I always get curious about this stuff, especially with the race cars. You can raise it up quite a bit. So I think I'm just gonna go, yeah, regular transmission. Then this is where I just deplete. It may. I don't think it'll work. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna work. Never mind. Never mind. It's not. I don't think you can make it happen. That's a shame. I know you can definitely make it work for the 800 race at, well, yeah, the 800 PP races. Let's see, what else? What else? I may just start to wrap things up. Let me just see. Okay, so some of the aliens are starting to wake up. Start to put their time in. So we have Okamura with the 157. Looks like there isn't a meta card just yet for this time trial. But I want to try this out. Let's see if I can get a guide going for it or something. But anyways, should I sign for a menu? No. No, I think I'm not. The last thing, yeah, I guess the last thing I want to do is just try to drift the what do you call it, the Nova, because I know I mentioned I was going to do that at the end of the stream, so I'm just going to do that for like 1 minute and then go to sleep because it's 2 in the morning over here. Let me just make a new setup sheet. I know this car has a bunch of power, so I'm gonna nerf this car quite a bit so I can try to make it drivable for me. I don't even think I have the steering thing, what do you call it? Yeah, I'm just gonna drift it for a minute and then I'm gonna call it night because I'm actually getting tired. Where's Tsukuba? There you are. But for those who have been here, well, once again, just thanks for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it as we were stuck waiting for quite a while. Oh gosh. I can already tell that this is not going to work out well. Okay, yeah, this is not going to work. I'm done. I am done. But anyways, that's going to be it for this stream because I'm tired and I need to get ready and sleep and get ready for whatever Thursday has in store for me. Is it Thursday? It's Thursday. I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore. But anyways, thanks for stopping on by. Checking out what's in store, at least on the surface of this update. Once again, and I'm gonna actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna update the description of the video with the link to the direct link to the patch notes in case you want to check that out. I'll also post it up on my Twitter when I'm done with the stream. But anyways, that's all for this stream. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later, Hugo. And I need to do this. To end the stream, I have to do this. I have to get out of the seat. I only have one monitor, so tell the monitor to go to the PC.